Rap for life. If you want to be a rap for life, you have to practice. You have to come up with the right song, find the right beat, and then write your lyrics. That's where I come in. 1. Find the right beat. First, find a beat that fits your style. This is important because it will help you sound more professional and relaxed in front of the camera. You don't want to pick a song that sounds like something you'd listen to on repeat for hours at home alone with your headphones on. Next, find one that matches what's being said in your lyrics or performance. For example, if there are lots of loud noises going on during an interview. If so many things need to be done at once in order for someone else's vision, or even yours, to be realized properly, then maybe this isn't such an ideal fit after all. It might be better if they make another artist do their job instead. 2. Find the right song. Finding a good song to rap to is important. You should find the right song for you and your audience, as well as the right mood. You should also make sure that it fits with your style, voice, instrumentation, the list goes on. In order to find these songs, there are many different ways in which people go about this process. They could watch videos on YouTube where someone else raps over popular songs, and sometimes even covers. This is what many people do when they're looking for inspiration or ideas on how they can create their own songs. However, this method isn't always effective because it doesn't allow us access into any kind of hip-hop culture where artists go back into history by listening closely enough so as not only understand what made these artists successful but also emulate them creatively themselves through similar styles or techniques used throughout history. This type of approach tends towards being more academic than creative as well, since most people who use this method simply want results rather than trying anything new themselves. 3. Write your lyrics. You can write your lyrics in a Word document, notebook, journal or songwriting app. If you're using an app like Rap for Life, which is awesome, there are many options for writing lyrics, or even just ideas for lyrics. Here are some tools that might help. Word document. Write down your thoughts and words as they come to mind. This works well if you have time constraints on writing out more than one verse at a time, like me. I like to keep my Word document organized by sections such as verse 1 or chorus 1 so I can easily find what I'm looking for when it comes time for me to put together those sections into an actual song. 4. Add to your performance. Use props. Use a microphone. Use a light show. Use a video. For example, if you were going to be performing at an event where the theme was Halloween, you could use props like masks and makeup, which would be totally appropriate, or even just some creepy music that sounds like it's being played by dead people in your head. It will add an element of mystery. If you want to perform, you have to practice. If you want to perform, you have to practice. Practice makes perfect, and while it's true that no one is born with a natural ability to sing or dance, practicing will help you learn those skills faster than someone who doesn't practice at all. The more time spent on these activities, the better your results will be. The only way to get better at something is by doing it over and over again until we get really good at it. If we don't put any effort into practicing our music or dance moves, then they're never going to improve either, which means that even if someone has been taught how things work, there's still no guarantee that their performance will be good enough for others who haven't had those same lessons yet, or ever. Conclusion: that is all you need to get started. You can practice at home or in the studio, though I would recommend using a live band for your recording. The hardest part is getting started, but once you do, it will be easier than ever to perform your song.